Jai Gurudev. How are you all? I think you all are fine and safe. Yes. And I think you are learning something new every day. Yes. So today we are going to see something new here. Some of you might be knowing, or some of you maybe heard about it. Okay. Some of you might be using it. So let us see what is that. It's about programming. So what is programming? A set of instructions given to the computer to perform a task is called as programming. Yes, so set of instructions written by the programmer for a computer to perform the task assigned is called as programming. Okay, so how we write the program? Through the programming languages. Now, so it's very simple. What is program? The set of instruction given to the computer is called as program. Yes, then why computer needs instruction? Why can't it perform its task without instruction? Can it do? No, computer needs instruction to perform any task. So as we all know that a computer is a machine. Yes, it cannot think like a human. So who was to control that? We. So we need to give instructions to make the computer to do any task. So can a computer understand instruction given by the user in a plain language, whatever language we speak? Can we give instructions in that language? Will it understand? No, computer cannot understand the instruction given in a plain language. So what we need to do is, we need to give an instruction in that language which computer can understand. So what computer can understand? Which language computer can understand? Computer can understand machine language. Yes. So these instruction has to be written in the programming languages. Now, the computer can understand only 0 and 1. This is called as binary language. It is called as binary language, which computer can understand. It is represented by 0 and 1 or on and off. So now the person who gives instruction to the computer, okay, is called as programmer. He used those instructions and make a computer to perform. But those instruction has to be written before. So that work is done by a programmer or a coder. Now, a programmer is a person who can write programs in a language which computer can understand, and he makes the computer to work for us. Programmer writes codes in a various languages. This set of codes are called as computer program. Now let us see what is coding through a simple game. Okay, let's play a simple game. It's not a game actually, it's an activity what you're going to do. So you need one pencil and a paper. Quickly take a pencil and a paper. Yes, I think you are ready with the pencil and paper. Now it's very simple. We are going to write the alphabets, okay, the letter from A to Z in order. Okay, below each letter, before writing that, you just wait. Listen to the instruction. Below the each letter, write the numbers in a order till 26. We have 26 alphabets. Each letter will have one number below it. So you can see the format, how I'm going to write it. Yes. So you will write A, B, C, D, and it continues. Below each letter, you're going to write the number. You can see below A, I have written 1. Below B, I have written 2. C, 3. Okay, like that it follows. So what is the last letter? Z. What will be the number? Yes, 26. Okay. I think you all have done with this activity. Now, we'll see what is going to happen. So, you're going to write this number, okay, below that, your table or whatever you have written, below that, you will write this number. Next, 1. Next, 9. Okay, in the next line, again, 7, 18, and 4. Yes, one line is done. 2 lines are done. We go to the next line, 18, Sorry, it should be in the same line. Next number 4 in the next line, 5 and 22. So the first line you have 10, 1, 9. In the next line you have 7, 18, 4, 18. Yes. Now in the next line you have 4, 5, 22. What are we going to make? What it says? Can you imagine anything? Can you guess something? Yes. Can you read something? Yes. Yes. Where you're thinking caps, give a try. No? Some of you might have done. We'll see what you have done is correct. Yes. Yes. This is what happens. Okay. What did I do? I have decoded it, right? Whatever numbers I have written, for that, the letters which is represented by that is mentioned here. So what it makes? It makes Jai Gurudev. Yes. Okay. So we have learned how to decode. So you know what is coding and what is decoding. Yes. Okay. Now we have learned what is coding and how to decode it. Now the task what we have done is called as coding. Coding is very important in the field of computers. You might have heard now, no? A lot of information about the coding. So many people are offering the coding classes. Yes, you need to think before joining any of such classes. Yes. As computer can understand only 0 and 1. The instruction given to the computer should be 0 and 1. So can we write instruction in 0 and 1? No, it's not possible. So when a user gives any instruction in a plain language, the computer translates that into the 0 and 1. So there is a translator. Okay. So now we'll see who's this. She's the first programmer. Yes, we all know about the Charles Babbage. Who is he? He is the person who invented the computer. Yes, we call him as a father of computer. Yes, now who's this Ada Lovelace? Why she is not so famous like Charles Babbage? Yes, she has to be because she is the first programmer. Charles Babbage might have invented the computer, but that computer required instruction to perform the task. So who has written the instruction? None other than Ada Lovelace. So let's see a little about Ada Lovelace. Charles Babbage is the father of the computing. We all know him. Yes, so he has developed analytical engine in 1837. So Ada Lovelace happens to be the first programmer who helped this Charles Babbage to make his computer function. So Lady Lovelace wrote the first ever computer program for that machine, which is the machine analytical engine. Her contribution to the world of computing went unnoticed. No one knew her. But later, she published a book, okay, Faster Than the Thought, a some on digital computing machines. So after that, people came to know that she's the person who has written the first programming language. Okay, she has the first one to develop the programming language, and it's because of that programming language, the first machine which is developed by uh, Charles Babbage worked or functioned. Any task to be performed by a computer need to be written by programming language. So few of the examples for programming language. One is Scratch, COBOL. Scratch, few of might be knowing. Yes, COBOL, Fortran, C++, Python, Java. So Scratch is the simple one. Anybody can use it. You remember we used logo in our labs, yes, last year. So a little advanced from the logo is Scratch. You can make a lot of characters. You can do it yourself. You don't need to join any programming or coding classes. Okay, by paying a high price, you can try yourself. Those are the simple ones. We can try ourselves. So learning programming language makes us capable of developing softwares and the application. Okay, we know what is programming language. We know who's the first programmer. We know why we should write the programming language. Now, after writing the programming language, what happens? We develop the softwares and the applications. What the software has? Set of instructions. Yes, so you might have seen so many applications are used today in the mobiles or in the computer. All these are developed by using the programming languages. It's observed that we Indians download applications more than uploading the applications or a softwares. Why it is so? We don't develop more applications. So what we need to do, it's the high time we need to develop softwares and applications and become independent in the field of digital. Yes. Now you might have seen so many applications are removed from the Play Store. Yes, why? Because it was a there was a threat from that to the security. So instead of using other applications which are developed by other countries, we can have our own applications. Yes. Okay. So let's explore in the field of programming language and develop many more applications which will create a better world for all the living beings in this planet Earth. So whatever application we develop should be for the constructive purpose, not for the destructive purpose. That we need to remember. Any application which we are going to develop should be the constructive one. It should do something good for the society, okay, not something bad. Yes, Jai Gurudev. With that hope, I'm going to end my class today.